So, good morning, all of you. Today, we are considering part 2 of our leadership course, developing leadership skills for enhancing personal and organizational outcome. So, this leadership skill development course helps us to enhance our outcome, how we can increase our outcome, and as not only our outcome but our organizational outcome also, where we are working. So let us start discussing on that. This leadership skill development program is organized by Vihangam Techno Holistic Organization. And if you are interested to organize such a program for your institute organization, definitely you can call on this number or send mail. So I am Dr. Mrs. Mangal Hemandent, founder and secretary of Vihangam Techno Holistic Organization. So today our agenda is to know about us, because leadership starts from leading ourselves first. I should lead myself first, then only I can lead others. So, how I can lead myself? I should know about myself in detail. What is my strength? What are my weakness? What is my challenge? What is my fear? And how I can overcome my fear? How I can overcome my challenge? Where I spend energy, lose energy maximum. So, if I will come to know, that will really help me to save that energy, my stamina or my time also, and I will focus on some another aspects. And this is the way I can lead myself, and definitely it will help me to lead the other. So the most popular model used for assessing personality types is the Enneagram model, and that Enneagram model by Daniel I will use, because the result of this Daniel Enneagram model are very best. So I will discuss today's what will be Enneagram model. We will assess your personality and we will discuss only on your personality, and then we will see what are the different types of that personality with whom you can grow very well and to whom you can avoid, because that you should not spend lot of time doing the work with another personality which are not giving best results to you. So you start selecting the most likely personality with whom you can grow professionally very well, and see wonder can happen. So I have experienced this. My personality number is 1. I am idealistic and perfectionist personality, and I can grow very well. I know, because personality 7 can is helping me to grow very well. And I tried some work, professional work, like research work, and this asking them personality 7 some suggestions, discussing with them, like in goal setting we discuss what you would do this for this goal, or what you did, what I can do, am I right? So I started discussing with personality 7 on for my some professional work like research, and I found that I am getting benefit with discussing or some having companionship or just association with personality 7. So you also find out your personality with whom you can grow with, and try some work with them, and see how easily that work happens with lot of success. So that is important, or you can just say benefit of knowing our personality with others also, developing relationships also, and of course it will help to grow us also, because once I will know what is my fear, definitely I will try to come out of it, because I will also know what is my trance, what are my challenges. And when I will also know my strength, that also help us to become more confident about us, because when I came to know that I am idealistic and I am perfectionist, because I used to be there knowing that what I am doing always very good, and I am being appreciated in a group or in a team, I am just doing the best, that I used to know. But when there was the stamp from this model that my personality is perfectionist or idealistic, then it made me too proudful. Oh, I am very good person, or perfectionist or idealistic, and then it helped to enhance my self-esteem. So this is the way, if we know our strength with the correct authority, or with the help of another, then it really help us to enhance our self esteem. And definitely this is the leading ourselves, and journey starts to lead ourselves, knowing ourselves, and definitely it will help us to grow and lead others also. So let us do that. So what is this Enneagram model? So it is a very useful tool to understand our personality, our strengths and challenges in life. There are 9 personality according to this Enneagram model. This is very popular model across the globe. Everywhere, if you see in other countries also, this model is being used by the consultant to find out the personality of the employees and giving them suggestions to the employer how you can form the team and how you can assign the project work. And definitely results are wonderful that such a organizational outcome has started enhancing. So there are 9 personality. Among these 9 personality, one is the most dominant, because it is not like that. Suppose I will get personality number one, that always I am perfectionist and number one. No, because most of the time I can be with the personality two or third or seven, but you can just see how much maximum way I behave is the personality one. So that is the maximum way, maximum time. So we have to find out that type of personality, and then we have to focus on that. So it is used for explaining what is considered as the 9 interconnected personality. Interconnected, strong companionship, weak companionship. So this model is used to study dominant behavior traits. What is dominance in me and what are my traits? To better understand my abilities, my weakness, to make the most out of one's gift. So I told you my self-esteem. So that was the gift for me. So whatever I am doing in a perfection or perfect way is the gift. So I must identify what is given gift to me. So to make most out of one's gift, so I can just use as a gift. So to understand the challenges that one personal will face. Okay, so this model, so we will evaluate ourselves. So this is the Enneagram model. You can take snap of this, and you, after knowing, assessing your number, this can read. You can read this to know your fear, desire and trance. Now you got your number. You have already assessed. Take the snap of this and read this. Read what is your personality and what you internalize or what you express or what you externalize. So do that. Take a snap and just understand yourself. Fear, desire, trance. Fear, desire, trance. Like say Ishwari is number one. So Ishwari is number one. So her personality is perfectionist. So she internalizes anger. So whenever she is just facing the anger, she internalizes that, because her desire is always being right, but here her fear is being wrong, and her trance is self-righteous or critical. So every time Ishwari spend maximum time, energy, her thinking that she should not wrong, she should not wrong. So if now today she will think that she is perfectionist, she should think that whatever went incorrect way or wrong way, that was only very less percentage, because as she is perfectionist, whatever she did, that is too much as compared to other personality. So why she should think sorry what went wrong? She should focus that 90-95% has gone in a correct way, in a perfect way. So she should forget 5-6% what way wrong. So she should try to avoid her fear, always being wrong, always being wrong, and she should minimize her energy and time thinking on that. Now Vasanti ma'am is personality too. So Vasanti madam's personality is helper. So Vasanti madam's fear is not to be needed. So she always thinks, she become upset. She become upset that I'm not useful. Nobody is asking me. I'm not valuable. They are not giving me importance. And her thinking and focus and energy waste in that. She should think that her personality is helper means what she is doing for other is too much as compared to other personality. She is already helping, she is already being used, she is already being valued, already other people are giving her importance as compared to other, because her personality is helper. Other know that she is helping personality and they are involving her, but whatever she expect, that is too much. That is her overthinking, because her trance is over helping to feel worth. So she should now reduce her trust, because her always desire is to be helpful. So now, by knowing Vasanti is helper, whenever we will feel in the trouble, we should just call Vasanti madam and she will help. Try this, because I can give you the confidence that really this model is accurate and really she is the helper personality. All you have accepted your fears and trust according to this model. So definitely, by knowing such a personality in a group, now see, suppose today we are in a group and Vasanti ma'am, we came to know that she is helper. So whenever I will feel some need or some incidents come to me, immediately I will ask her and immediately she will help, definitely. Now Karan and Mayuri, madam, is of personality 7. So they are of dilettante personality. So external is fear. The external is fear, and the fear is pain, so they don't like pain. They always think, no, 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 this will make me pain, no. And they are spending too much time, too much energy on just considering that pain should not be there, and her their desire is to be pleasure. So both Karan and Mayuri madam just want pleasure. Everything should happen in pleasure, but they should also focus. If they will not get pleasure, they have to focus that 90-95% they are getting pleasure. So what about 5-6% if they don't get, or if they have the pain, that is very little as compared to other. So this is about the model, Enneagram model, and you can just use it. Why you have to use this model? Now today you got your personality, you got the personality with whom you can grow very well. You want the personality with whom, to whom you can avoid. But why you have to use this Enneagram model? Because it helps us to examine how we relate ourselves to the others and our world. Because I told you we are just 6 feet, we are not just body. Different layers, mental layers, the brain layer, thinking layer, feeling layer, emotional layer is surrounding me. And if I am spending so much time, how I am relating with others, what others are thinking me, oh my, I made this mistake, what others will think. No, we should start thinking that that is our threat, that is our fear. So it helps us to relate ourselves with others and other world also. So the Enneagram model can be used to understand behavior of an individual. Suppose there are team members and you are thinking why that person is always behaving that. So this Enneagram model will help you to understand that person. Oh, that person's personality is this only. So that is their trust, that is their like fear. So they always like to have such things. And once you will understand their personality, that will start resolving problem among you also. So that helps us to build up a very good team, to build the team spirit also, and that is why it will help to enhance the outcome of the organization and personal outcome also. So understanding our behavior using the Enneagram model is most important. Unlock our gifts, because I told you, when I came to know I am perfectionist, idealistic, I that was gift to me. Oh, I am perfectionist, so proudful, my self-esteem enhanced, and then it helped me to grow very well, because it got lot of confidence in my work. Oh, I am doing this perfectly, all right, I am doing this. So rather than earlier I used to focus on fear, my fear, no, nothing should go wrong, everything happen should correctly. So my fear used to be in the wrong, and being right was my desire earlier always. I should be right. I should be right. But when I got this, my personality, my focus changed. And my focus was like just the change. No, I am doing so perfectly. I am doing so rightly because I am perfectionist. Oh, nobody will do like this. Definitely, I have done this work in a perfect way. So that started changing myself, and my personality changed since I came to know my model is that. Now I have not again reassessed. Now I think I should reassess again. So it is essential to make sure that we are able to fine tune ourselves when dealing with others. See, it helps us. So what I am able to fine tune ourselves when dealing with others. So I used to have the confidence. No, no, no. I will do this right way, even if I am thinking with others. So read this why you have to use this Enneagram model. Read something because already I have told you you had to use reading, writing, thinking in the session. Read it why you have to use Enneagram model. So you will start transforming patterns of emotional and psychological rigidity. See, psychological rigidity you will start transforming, and this is so much important because when I start changing my emotions, my psychological rigidity, so all my changes in my 6 feet 7 layers of body will start changing, and definitely it will help to transform my personality. So whether as a caregiver or in personal relationship, not only myself, not only my personal relationship, but in my team, in my organization also, it will start helping me. It helps and a better understanding what works best for us. So we start just digging ourselves, going in the core of us. What is best in me? What is best me? What is best in me? And definitely it will give birth to my enhancing other qualities also, because I am moving towards positivity by knowing my this characteristics, and this is only brief I am discussing, but later on I will tell you about your personality. So many 1 2 pages you can go, and then definitely you will know much about you, because due to time lag I am just discussing only few characteristics. But I will give you document, you definitely read that 1 page 2 page, and it will help you to just explore yourself. So it will make you understand weakness and challenges, and that hold us back to march travel upward. And what is dominant personality traits? It helps us to enhance our organizational outcome by assigning right work to right personality. So already I told you, if you are a team leader, we are discussing leadership, and if now I have to lead in my team, so I have to see everybody's personality, my personality, and I have to give assign work according to the personality. So if now I told you now Vasanti ma'am is helping, so definitely her role we should give like that. Like that, this model is helping us to assign the teamwork in our team. Now, what can be benefits of our Enneagram model? So see, read that. So it creates meta awareness. Meta awareness, very large horizon, large scale. It gives us awareness at the level of motivation. I told you how it helped me a lot. So that will give you the motivation yourself, self motivation. It increases consciousness and confidence. Definitely consciousness, confidence, it will help. Now today you got your personality, so what is your personality characteristics, what is your desire, and you are that personality. It will definitely give you confidence, consciousness, and also clearing emotional issues and compassion for self and other. It will help to enhance, like I told you, because see in my team I used to be leader assigning work, and if suppose some work goes used to be in a wrong way, I used to scold, I used to become upset. But since the day I came, I am perfectionist. I started asking people for the wrong things, why it went wrong, it should not have gone that way. I started reducing thinking on that, because I started thinking I am perfectionist. So definitely this work has gone in a good, better way as compared to other, and whatever went wrong, that is very less percentage. So that helps us to understand others also. So this is the arrow, you can take the photograph of that arrow also. So I will tell you how to use this model. So now you are personality 1. So personality 1, green arrow, where the red arrow is going and where the red green arrow is going. So start from personality 1, with whom you can grow well. See where the one green arrow is going. One is going to 7. Green arrow is to 7. So 7 is enthusiast. So these are other names, because names can be other. See, I told you one is the perfectionist or idealistic, but in this model it is reformer. So purposefully I took this because there the names can change. So one is reperformer. Okay, one is reperformer, and 7 is enthusiast. I told you dilettante. So names are different, but characteristics remain same. So one will grow very well with the green arrow. But where from the one red arrow is growing going? So one from one it is going red arrow 4. So one should avoid with individualist, with number 4, to have professional work, because there will be failure. So personality 1 should avoid 4. So like this model is different models are there. So I am using Daniel model. Okay, so these are about the characteristics. So what is wrong, what is right, what is correct, what is incorrect. So read this about your number. You read this, something is extra, as I told you. You read that, because if you will see different model, then you can get various characteristics, additional characteristics also, alternative name also. Here one is perfectionist, as I told you. 2 is giver instead of helper. Here mention is giver. Name are different but character is same. So you just read about your personality. From our group, Amrita ma'am is also personality 8. Sunil is also perfectionist 8. So Amrita ma'am and Sunil, you are protector here. You are protector. I told you controller, but other name is protector also. So just take snap and you will see that where is your power in this situation. I believe I am strong, fair, and just, so I can avoid feeling vulnerable, weak, and powerless. So I told you in the quality of controlling and being dependent. But if you will see this another model, this is not Daniel, but names are same. But you can see here, this is protector. So that is also will give you that you are protecting. You are protector. So I believe I am strong, fair, and just. So I can avoid feeling vulnerable, weak, and powerless, because you like control. You don't like to be dependent on other. So you should say this is the affirmation say statement to you. No, I cannot. I can avoid feeling vulnerable, weak, and powerless. So read about yourself.